White finds Switala. Kick along the boundary line. Intercepted by Sturt, but it's dropped. He plays on quickly. Gets it to Switala, who takes the short option and finds his man in Cochrane. So Dougie Cochrane, one of the absolute elite juniors in this competition. So it's Poolish with the footy. He finds Cochrane, and they want to take on the corridor. Big pack of players underneath it. Can't work it out, but nicely picked up at ground level. Dougie Cochrane. He goes one way, then back the other. Swings onto his left foot. Spoiled so far for the Double Blues.
This kick comes out now to find young Cochrane. Still defensive 50. That's a nice kick into space. Looking towards Cameron. Gets a hand
in front of their home crowd. Ball up. Tapped out by Simler, who's doing some great work in the round. So they go inside here, and that's a nice mark taken with the pressure on. Oh, you guessed it, Dougie Cochrane once again. Kicks into space. It looks like he's weighted it beautifully. What a delivery from Dougie Cochrane. There's plenty of numbers around the footy at ground level. Reichelt throws it on the boot again. Double figures are up for him. That's a nice mark taken by Dougie Cochrane. He's going to have to pull the driver out for this one and send it long is Dougie Cochrane. Distance won't be a problem. He has smacked that straight down the fairway onto the green. Switala swings around onto the right boot. Goes to a contest. One-handed marking attempt not completed by Lagana. Bit of a push to the ground maybe, not seen, but Miller handballs it out through Cochrane on the left. Big Gordon. Long, high footy. Pack forming under it. Huxtable went for it, went too early. And we're going to have another.
Just giving him a little bit of a rev up and just to get him going.
So picked up now, handball flicked out. Have a repeat stoppage right near goal. So Bevan and Schubert. Schubert gets the clean tap, works it down nicely. Might have found the target. And that's a nice mark taken, even being pushed in the process was Dougie Cochrane. Sticky mitts. He's going to go back.
He can't actually kick it down the line too far because Sturt have actually just got a +1 just sitting behind the play.
And that's a nice pickup there from Roberts Thompson, but it's going forward again for the Bulldogs, and they've got a free kick to Schubert. Picked up his Yeshki. And once again, that's really good pressure from the Double Blues.
As he goes down, looking towards Passon, the ball goes over the boundary line, out of bounds.
This time to the Doggies. A little reprieve for Dougie Cochrane. Again, nowhere to kick to, has to go to the contest. Mark almost pulled in. As the big fellas roll in, Lagana and Semler. Semler uses the fist, gets it over the top, picked up by Cochrane. His kick goes inside 50.
But to probably just punch it down the line, looking towards that Cochrane direction. Can he get up and take the mark? Yes, he can. That's a strong mark, Dougie Cochrane, who's just starting to come into the game just a little bit more. We've just ticked over the 24-minute mark, so there shouldn't be much longer to go. 10 points up are Central Districts. As the umpire's told Cochrane he needs to just get on with it.
15 disposals, Doug Cochrane.
Kicks it high, looking towards Semler. Can't get his hands on it.
Keep the Double Blues at bay. He goes long. Big mark's going to be taken over the top. Almost there by Threadgold. It falls to Schubert. He's going to go on the outside of the shoe. There you go.
Because they're just going through the roof, I reckon. Another strong tackle through the middle. Cochrane, handballs out, looking towards that of Reichelt. Ball's in dispute again. At the bottom of the pack is Roberts Thompson.
Tackle numbers are a contest.
It's pretty hectic at the moment. As Schubert up against Lagana. Ball goes out. Cochrane just couldn't get his slipper on it.
Courageous kick. Does it nicely. They're going to take on the corridor through Cochrane. So screaming from the boundary line for the switch play, but he goes the other way.
Forwards actually just try and press up because they just walked out of that. You want them to press up, so then they've got no options to kick inside 45.
Expert comments there from Eugene Warrior. Out of defence. Couldn't complete the mark. There was Hockley, but they managed to work it away through Cochrane, who takes the handball out to Pazin.
Another left footer here for the Doggies as he spears that out looking towards Cochrane. That's a nice kick. Dougie's about 2 kicks from home. It's got Goster up forward. It's got Caleb White. Just punches it in, goes towards the top, looking for White over the top. That's just almost a strong mark.
Lindsay almost takes the diving mark. Handball to Cochrane, looking to go inside 50. Can't manage it.
Lagana has probably done the ruck for most of the day. Goes towards Moody. A handball from White over to Mills. Gets wrapped up in a tackle. Heads down. Oh, Cochrane. That was nice. Goes back inside. A spearing kick over the top. Looking towards Geister. He probably didn't think of... Was his opponent, was his teammate Cochrane again. Well done, Davey. A spearing. It's the survival of the fittest right here as Semler. Handball's out. Put him over the boundary, and there's a siren to end this game. A hot game of footy, and it's the Central District's Bulldogs that have prevailed.